As the exhibition schedule continues tonight, the battle for jobs continues to heat up. Welcome back to EA Sports. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Blues start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Takes a shot. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Flyers win the draw. Taken along the wall by Cates. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. Picks off the feed. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Fires it. Huge stop by Ellis. Feeds it over. Moves it to Konechny. Handles it along the blue line. Shot. Doesn't go. St. Louis has it near the wall. And he takes the pass. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Passes it over. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! The Blues are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
And he's ridden off the puck. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. The Flyers take it along the wall. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From one point man to another. Great read on the block. Jostles for the puck but still hangs on. Booming shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And a great save!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And now he moves it to Tippett. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dishes it off. Takes the feed. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Peltier. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ellis. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Bolduc's won the draw inside his own end. They go on the attack through center. Quick pass to Suter. Pass back to the point. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the celly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Puck grab by Parayko. And he was ready for that one. Zamula's got it into offensive territory and makes the save. The Blues take over on possession. Moves with the puck at the corner. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Jabs the puck away. Quick pass to Konechny. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Flyers continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. The Blues win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Suter. Sends it over to Buchnevich. They've got numbers here. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Sundqvist won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Passes the puck over to Peltier. Cuts into the paint. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Slides it across. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Peterson. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. The Flyers win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Fires it on net. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Blues start with the puck in their own end. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Philadelphia's penalty killers get a hold of it. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a shot! Off target! Quick feed to Buchnevich. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Here's a shot! Denied by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. And puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
50-50.
Forster's won it in their own end. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. St. Louis has it behind their own net. Sundqvist got it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Schuneman. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
And he slides it quickly to Texier. He got all of that one. Picked off by Sanheim.
The Flyers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Takes the feed. Gains the zone from the right side. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, a clutch save!
Peterson's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Here they come on the rush. Fantastic save! Nearing the midway mark of the period. St. Louis is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. The Blues have it from their own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Stopped with ease. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The setters will glide into the dot. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. Carries it across the line. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. More than half the frame has been played here. St. Louis leads it 2-1. The Flyers win the draw here in their own end. Slides it across to Sealer. Here's a chance. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save. The Blues come up with the defensive zone draw. Takes the hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, tremendous glove save by Ellis. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Alexandrov's won the face-off. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's a short pass to Tippett. Shot on net, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Snaps it onto the net. That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. The Blues get a hold of the draw. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. St. Louis takes possession off the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Moves it on over to Thomas. Shot! Oh, what a save with the glove by Peterson.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Moves it to Konechny. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. Taken by Schoenemann. Handles the puck. They've got numbers here. Redirect in front. Oh, and he makes another save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Tosses it to Neighbors. Tees it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Do you know someone in your community who goes
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the 3rd. A chance in front, and that goes off a stick and off target. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Puck scooped up by Sealer. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Buchnevich. Scrum along the wall. The Flyers played along the wing. Puck picked up by Parayko. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides the puck over. Cuts to the front. Denies them in close.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Philadelphia's got it on the line. Feeds it over. And he takes the dish. Ellis has it and hangs on for the whistle, and what a night he's had between the pipes.
Well, another timely save. Love the way he holds on to this puck. He recognizes that he doesn't want to mishandle it, just holds on, makes the safe play, and sometimes the safe one's the right one, especially when you're a tight game in the third.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Into the attacking area from the left side. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Philadelphia's got it across the line. And he makes the save. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
The Flyers coaching staff must be pleased with this start, jumping out to a one-goal lead here in the third.
Yeah, you know, it's all about being urgent and not changing the mindset that got you the lead, right, James? You want to make sure that you're attacking at all costs because you know that you've held the puck, so you can. Your opponent is chasing. Continue pushing the pace, and you'll get the W.
With the blast, scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Blues looking against the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it in deep. Philadelphia's got the puck. Feeds it to Luchenko. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle?
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Forster. Great pad save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Forster's won the draw and they're on the attack. Makes his presence known on the ice. Great save on the one-timer. Sundqvist's got the puck in his own zone. Puts it in deep. The Flyers have it against the wall. Gardner's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Poked away by Parayko. Bumped off the puck. Denies him in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. St. Louis has won the faceoff here in their own end. Plays the puck up ahead. Sends a pass over. And now it's grabbed by Scantella. And it's a quick pass to Hathaway. Puck grabbed by Scantella. Moves it quickly over to Grands. Big time stop there. Receives the pass. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Parayko. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Tippett. And that's a smart heads-up play by Suter. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Looks to get the puck over to Joseph. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Tippett's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it to Wheeler. Here's a short pass to Sealer. Knocks it away with the stick. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater?
Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. Sudden death overtime is underway. Goes right to the crease. That's kicked away with the pad by Peterson. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Oak Creek moves to sidestep the check. Passes it over. Puts it on goal. They score! They take it in overtime! Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.
Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace.